Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone had a wonderful day and we can enjoy some flying today. Today we fly the British Aerospace 146 from Just Flight to the 300 series, and we do that with the Cebu Pacific. We fly from Taiwan to Manila in the Philippines, so around 2-hour flight that will be. And today we will start at the Taoyuan airport here in Taiwan. Also, our destination airport is a Taoyuan one. Now, to be honest, this is not the best airport that I've seen, but yeah, it's of course better than the default one. We will not go into detail for this airport, and we just try to locate our plane. So next to me is Ignited Knight. Now, it seems that he is using another airport and is a little bit off level compared to mine. So he's flying the Phoenix A320 and we are flying the British Aerospace 146. So I will put the webcam on so you can see me. So hello everyone and welcome to the stream. So first things first, we will start with a NEWSKY, like mostly. So we have 78 passengers and 11 units of cargo on board. So we will start our flight. Do that here. From then I go here, and then I see some details that I'll need later. So that can go. And then we try also to start a GSX. So request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Good night, good evening mate, hope you are doing fine and thank you for joining. And you are using the default airport. Thought I had it, but it was too late. Okay. So I have also some company today. Maybe you will still see that later. Some little visitor. Alright, so we need to open some things. We first we do this loading, we go back,
Crew?
and then a boat.
Crew bus is coming.
Aircraft import from Simbrief. There we go, and then we can open some doors. So we open actually just everything, and then the stairs as well. Okay, also ground power we need. And then we can go right here. So external power is on. We can use that. And the battery 1 and 2. And then we go also for our lights. So we need a navigation light. That's right here. Emergency lights as well. No smoking sign. Entry, wing and a logo. Wing we don't need. And beacon and strobe is for later. Okay. Michael, good evening mate, hope you are doing fine, thanks for joining.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Alright, and so back here, and then we pump everything on. So all the switches can go on, and this kit, and all those as well. DC pump, AC pump and PTU can go on. And then inner fuel pumps are on as well. And all those. Galley can go on.
Crew
there we go.
Starting.
And then also ice detect. What else we need? Exit. No, those we don't need. Emergency lights on or armed. And then Michael, he died at night. What's good? And Michael, you're doing great over here. I will join in a second. All right, nice. And then Knight. Hello, Michael. So we can turn the packs on. It's an uneven day, so we do packs 1, and that's how they do it. So this is also a real route that we fly from in the past actually. No, the company that we use today, Cebu Pacific, is not the
Your
correct
passenger's bus
company.
is coming.
So we turn on also the flight directors can go on, and also on those as well. Cruising altitude is at 26,000 feet for today. So we set it to 26,000. Karin, good morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. A cold morning. So Karin, a very good morning for you. Hope you are doing fine. Thank you for joining. And yeah, cold. I know what it is. And now we have very warm weather. It's already a bit better. Maybe tomorrow it will rain. There are some dark clouds coming. So yeah. But I know what cold is. We just passed the cold days actually here in Belgium. So now we have the hot days. And Jotrin Polly, good evening everyone, and a good morning to you, mate. A very good early morning, and I hope you slept very well. So we go to our flight plan. So we go here and then to the next page, route menu, and then we push this one. Now I didn't test our flight plan for today. It takes a while to load it in. I hope we have no issues. We're still adding some waypoints. Well, it takes a long time. So once again, flight time 2 hours. Yeah, pretty long flight. So there we have our route, and then the flight plan loaded, and then we can. Why this is 23 and left.
I'm doing good.
Okay, that's correct. Sorry. So execute, and then we go to our departure. The departure. And I need to go to sim brief. So that's tin 1B. We go to the second page. That's this one. We insert that, execute. Then we go back, and then arrival. That's 06. That's the most common runway for arrivals. So that's ILS 06 right here. And then we go to Naba 7 right. And you see there's a lot of waypoints. Naba 7 right. That's this one. And do we need Mia? No, we don't need. So we execute. And Carvin Davis, morning to Michael and tonight I'm still in sleep mode as my eyes are still waking up. Alright, nice. So take it slowly, mate. Everything will be fine. And Carvin, I saw yesterday a stream when you did a go around and you said kangaroo jump or something. Yes, it was something like that. And Michael, let's see, visible today. Well, I will check it out. I see that at night next to me. And then we see a KLM. I guess, and I'm pretty sure that's you with the 787. So that is working. Now I also changed the setting for the multiplayer. So it was set that it also can show generic planes or something. I turned that off to see if maybe that was the issue from yesterday, but now everything seems to be fine. And Carvin Davis, there is an ATR 72 Air New Zealand flying overhead from Dunedin. Alright, nice. very nice plane. And Michael, oh nice, and right livery too, yes. So that's very good. And then we will check our route for today. So let's see. So TP240. So that's in decoy, octane as well. And then I need to close exit.
Is on its way.
All right. I can close those things. Otherwise, it stays making sound. All right. We close that as well. Doors closed. So be right back. Go to get my shower shorted. Let's stay awake. All right.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
So why it stays doing this stupid thing? Okay, we can also close this. Exit 1 is closed, and I think I need to stop that thing. Otherwise, it stays beeping, I believe. So back to
Fuel
our
truck is in
route.
position.
Block fuel from Simbrave. We take that for now. So Octane, that's the next one. And then we have Tino, Totem, Pepu, and Titus. That's also in. My gun, G, Donna, Tackle as well. Next page, and we have 9 pages. Then we have a Dolan and Git and Pichu, Philip, and Abfar. Also, that is in. Then we have Chris right here. Capcom, Allow, and Kurim, Kinla, Melon. So that's for the next page. Sunro also in. Then we have Malep and Nabal. Okay, then we have a Discom. So we check that. We go to Monday. We can actually clear that Discom. So we clear that. Alright, execute. And then we go further to Yanni, Dagat, RS, Robas, Estal, Gondo, and then LL 06. Okay, can we close doors? Okay, I will close every door now and see that if that helps. That is the exit one. Oh, I guess it's doing that. Yeah. So what we do is restart this. Okay, then we get rid of that. So we need to put in another waypoint because it says FF06. Now I'm not sure where that is located. FF06. Just give me a moment, but I can also do that during the flight, so that's not an issue. So yeah, all right, that's it. So we can turn that on. So those things are on. QNH will be set 2986, and we can also turn that on. And it's very weird because it was off, and I click this, and we have some things on it. Then we can turn this on, and also right here. We set this to Tara or up here, and then I think we are pretty much done then. So we check our fuel. Very important. It says 7,585, and that will be all right. It's okay. Just slightly up. Okay, and it's 16 after 9, so we have till 10 minutes. So we leave at 25 because it's a little bit of a longer flight. So we will take off with flaps 30. We set that. Flaps 30. And that's it for now. So we have today, Night at Night flying with us is already ready. Oh, and that's good on time. And then we have also Mr. Michael ready. So that are the only two for today, it seems. And Michael, do you have this airport? Because you are on the same level as me, so you are not using the default one, it seems. Okay, so Michael has also the PWare one. Michael departing 05, nope. Departing 23 left, I guess. Yeah, 23 left. That's departure runway. And then I need to check because QUADRANT is already turned, so we need to go to tail to the left. That should be fine. All right. So then we try to start the APU. So starting APU. And then keep an eye on it until it's stable. Also we set this to 26,000 feet. Before we forget, normally it don't do anything because it's not modeled, I believe. It's not working the system, but and Night at Night, Phoenix Cebu Pacific, we're ready for taxi. Alright, nice. Now unfortunately we don't see your livery. That would be nice if we saw the Cebu Pacific livery, because I find it a nice one. Now I think I have a nicer one, but that is for the 100, but not for the 300. So this is for the 300, but I think the one pro, the 100 that is available is actually a little bit nicer. Yeah, a better yellow. Okay, so then we can ask for a bougie Becky. Can we do that? Request pushback. And Night at Night, I can't see Joe's plane. Is Joe, where are you? It's not on my map either.
Hello, Captain. We are
Oh, he's on my map. Yes, he's on the runway. He's on the runway. So he's somewhere right here. But we cannot see his name.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, so we can put a PU air on and then also a PU generator. Then we can turn off this one. Off, not that away. Alright. And we can put aside the shocks and the ground power. That's all fine.
Locking gear.
Night at night, Joe always surprises us. Yeah, indeed. But now I cannot see his plane at the moment. But he is somewhere. And there it goes again for the doors, really. So I think the pushback will not work for today because I need to close exit 1. And man is not doing anything, so okay, so we stop this again and then we don't do a pushback, then we just drive away. Joe, stand by switching server. Okay. And Joe, does your dog understand English? Yes, indeed. Flemish English. It's an English spaniel, cocker spaniel. So he understands English. All right, so then we can start some engines, and then we go to the Thrustmaster switch. We put this on 4, and then we turn those on, and then we can start engine number 4. Normally we need to have anti-ice for that. That's what it says. All right, so starting engine number 4. Let me keep an eye on this. Once we have 20, we can add fuel. There we go, fuel. And everything is fine. Oh, nice. So yes, my dog is good in speaking. He understands everything. He speaks very clearly, very fluent English. And Michael is also ready for pushback and start. Alright, nice. So engine number 4 is started up. So we can switch to engine number 3, and we can also start at that one. Joe, lol. Yes. Prisha Doyle, welcome to the stream, if I pronounced that correctly. I hope so. So welcome to the stream, hope you are doing fine, and thank you for joining. So once we have more than 20, we can add fuel, and then we wait until everything is started up for the number 3. So engine number 3 is starting, almost started up. So yeah, since today we have some we have one new member for now. It's something very small, so it just stays here for the night, and then hopefully we find the owners and then yeah, it can go to the owners again. Marco Girotti or Girotti. Okay, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine and thank you for joining. How are you, mate? And pronunciation is correct. Okay, thank you. So engine number 3 is started as well. So we have still 2 to go, and then we start engine number 2. And Michael is moving. All right. Alright, so we add some fuel. There we go. And engine number 2 is starting as well. So normally they should also put away the cones here, because now they are so it's a bit awkward. So engines 1, 2 and 3 are no, 4, 3 and 2 are started. And we can start also number 1. And there we go. So it takes a bit of time to start the engines. Everything else is pretty quickly done, but starting engines, yeah, it's 2 times as much work. Yeah, that night this is the first time to see my airplane floating. Shame on me. Well, no problem, mate. As you say it by yourself, it's the first time, so it's okay. And Kevin is back from his shower, so welcome back, mate.
Taxiing, hold short runway 23 right, Cebu 110.
So it says 23 right. We need to go to normally to 23. No, what is that? To the left. All right. So we need to go to the left. Same time, please, Mr. Joe. Well, we'll give you. Do you need an invite, Joe, or just the same time? 6:25. 6:25 in the morning. And Kevin, I like how Davey has the beard and he tries to smile. No. all right. Engines 1, 2, 3 and 4 are started. We put this on, turn it on, and then we put it on takeoff. This 27 degrees, that's way too much. Give me more power. Alright, something like that, it will be okay. And then we come back here, then pump 2 on, engine pump 3 on, brake fans on as well. Then we go here and generator 1 on, generator 4 on. Then we can turn off the APU generator. Anti-ice off as well. This we can turn off. Start master switch off. And then we go oh no, we still need that, sorry. Okay, PAX 2 on as well. And then we can go to the beacon light. Fasten seatbelt sign. And where's the no smoking sign? That was there. Okay. So also on this can go on, and then everything is set properly. All right. The flaps to 30. And Calvin Davis, your sim always crash. Enjoy Timboli. Question mark. And Joe, thanks. Sim crashed back. Hope I soon. Okay. Sorry to hear that, mate. And Carvin has 10 been bowling to a night. Seeing my mom as a last night. As last night I didn't. Oh, okay. What happened? What happened? And then at night, I think it's the first time that Joe's sim crashed. Strange. And Joe, my PC can't handle the early morning, so that's also possible. So we set our flaps to 30, and then we release the parking brake. There we go. And then we go to the takeoff config. Should be fine. So taxi lights on. And then we can go to the runway. There we go. And Knight at night, don't blame him. And Kevin, when Davey flies the plane, there aren't any passengers chatting. It's like Davey is flying solo. You, yeah. And Kevin just it was heavy rain and winds very risky to drive. Okay. So that was last night. Michael, ready for taxi? Yes, I will come behind you, and then you can go to runway 23 left. I think Mr. Knight at night is behind us. And there he is. Kevin, I always like how Davey says yes. Yes. Thank you, mate. And Kevin, I hope you get your vitamins mid-flight. Well, I hope too, because I'm already very thirsty. And I need to be very careful, because there is something on my way to my vitamins. I can also not open the door from the kitchen, because there is something that wants to get the thing that is on my way to the vitamins. Kevin Daves or Jonah delivers it. I don't think so. I'm on my own tonight, so I need to do everything by myself, I think. And Michael got a Rolls-Royce engines equipped. Alright, nice. Some Rolls-Royce engines. Where Michael is going. We need to go to the right, mate. To the right. I think Michael has a flat tire. I mean, not if Miss Lazy is on. She can control the flight. Well, I think she cannot do that. Where is Miss Lazy? She's not here. You were correctly made. We were on the right path, Michael. So here is the, or maybe because of the, I don't know. Well, Michael has the same airport as me. Okay, so we prepare let's see. Those can go on, landing lights on as well, and that is done right here. And then strobe light can go on as well. So everything is set. The poles on the runway. Where are the poles? Don't see poles. You mean those poles? Alright, yeah. Oh. Okay, but this, I think this is a training course. You need to zigzag between them. Something like that. Michael in front of you. Gee. Well, yeah, okay. So I see the poles. Sorry. Why they make the taxiway until here then? Yeah, for sure. Well, I didn't see them. Yeah, there are some other lights here as well, but we can go here. So no arm done. So Michael is coming from there then, so I will go a bit behind Knight at Night. Yusuf, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. Thanks for joining again. I'm doing fine. How are you, Captain? So, parking brake is set. Oh yeah, the U damper. We need to do the U damper on. And then, okay. Okay, so cabin crew is notified. Oh, it's at temperature 27 degrees. Alright. We can fly or take off underneath Mr. Knight at Night. We have some space. So tonight, Cebu Pacific. I was already flying this company. It's a nice company. Yeah, I was flying with the A320. So one of the two biggest airlines in the Philippines. So you have Philippine Airlines and you have Cebu Pacific. And we have also Holding Man, alias Joe. And there is Michael with his beautiful 787 Dreamliner. So we have big versus small versus medium. And then Mr. Joe, there's not only the lights are visible, so he's flying the Neo. So I don't know why that is, that we don't see him. So that is actually what Knight at Night was saying. Yeah. He's almost here at a runway, or is already there. So guys, when you are ready, let me know, and then Knight will depart. And then we have a 2-hour flight to Manila. Now very small between those bigger planes, and especially when Knight is standing a bit higher. And Michael is ready as always. Joe, are you ready, mate? And then if Joe is ready, then and Knight is ready, we can go. Knight is done and ready as well, so we prepare us. So a last check. There is a Knight already going, and then
TMS set to take off.
on my brakes cannot hold the power.
Power set, flex achieved.
Alright, there we go. So try to keep it as center. Speed is alive.
80 knots was checked.
80 knots.
B1. Rotate.
Rotation.
B2.
Come on, go. No tail strike. Totally afraid to climb, gear up. Now we try to get some speed in this bird. Flaps to 24.
Taipei approach Cebu 110 is tight British
You have 3 miles to do
Airways
that.
2 miles northwest of Taiwan 300 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Come on, speed up.
Cebu 110 Taipei.
Flaps retracted.
Squawk 4435.
2.6 miles to do. Come on. Why we are not speeding?
Cebu 110 radar contact. 2 miles west of Taiwan, 800 feet. Clear through the Charlie airspace.
So we need to make a turn to the
Clear through the
right.
Charlie airspace Cebu 110.
Get some little bit of speed. Okay, so we try to climb, and Knight is turning. We turn as well. And Joe, sure, let's do this. All right. So we are. In meantime, we are departed already. Should be fine now. Joe also in the air, and where is Michael? I don't see Michael. Seems I have a little issue with the loading of the everything. Knight there. I miss Michael. Oh, there is Michael. And Joe is not departed yet. So what happened, Joe? So we overshoot a little bit our turn. Now we try to line up with the course. And then in 10 nautical miles we need to take another right turn in 90 degrees. So there's Michael. Knight, and how is it with Joe? Joe is also departed now. Knight, a very nice screenshot from Michael. So we need to check our screenshots. Yep. And also a Joe train, or a Joe, sorry. All right. Thank you for the screenshots. And it shows up as a KLM on Joe his screen. So I'm flying the KLM. And Joe is flying Cebu Pacific. Alright. $7,000 feet. Okay, the QNH. Now normally we need to climb a little bit faster. Now we are just above 200 knots indicated. It's a little bit slow, but alright. So the other are yeah, going much faster. Actually, we need to go to MCT. Synchronize.
Frequency change approved Cebu 110. Taipei Center Cebu 110 is type British Aerospace Avroliner 13 miles northwest of Taipei.
And we are at 9,000 feet.
Request flight following.
Cebu 110 Taipei Center. Squawk 1451.
Squawk 1451 Cebu 110.
Cebu 110 radar contact 14 miles northwest of Taipei, 9,300 feet. QNH 29er.84.
Roger Cebu.
Alright, in the
110.
meantime, 13 likes, so thank you for the likes, guys. I really appreciate that. It helps me a lot. Yeah, 9,900, and we can go to for top panel 10,000 feet. Come on.
Taipei Center Cebu Whiskey Papa
There we go.
Alpha
And we can turn off
19761
our
4 miles northwest of
landing
Taipei.
lights.
Request IFR to
And
Manila,
also
ready to
those
copy.
ones. Okay, so what else we need? We can turn on engine air, that's what we can do, and then we can turn off APU air, APU generator, and APU
Clear to Manila Airport is filed.
master
Squawk
switch.
1451.
So that is done. All the lights are on as well.
76 readback correct. Radar contact 10,600 feet. QNH
Alright.
29er.84.
Yep, we are good to go.
160, descend and maintain
Oh, I saw a light going up. And that was not a good thing.
Turn right
This
heading
house.
160 descend and maintain
So-
10,000 feet Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976.
Next night at night, does Jonah know that you are going to Manila? No, you don't know. You don't know. Michael, 20,000 feet, very powerful. Yeah. Well, I'm at 11,000 feet. That is at 17,000 feet. And then we have Mr. Joe at almost 14,000. So yeah, I didn't tell that I go to Manila. I also didn't tell that I was in Taiwan. So tomorrow we have the farm sim instead of a flight. Thursday, once again, I will not do a stream because otherwise it's too much in a rush, and I also need some rest. So Wednesday, tomorrow we do farming sim, and on Thursday we take a day off, and Friday we have the A310 with Air Transat, and we fly from Toronto, Ontario, Canada to Halifax in Canada as well. So that's the flight for Friday. In the meantime, I can tell you something about Cebu Pacific. Cebu Pacific is from the Philippines. The airline is started operations on March 8, 1996. They have also another company, Sebgo 17 airplanes, and Cebu Pacific Cargo with 2 planes. The base or main hub is Manila Ninoy Aquino International, so RPLL. They have also bases in Lapu Mactan in Cebu International, so that's Cebu City, and Clark as well, and Davao City as well. So the fleet size is 74 aircraft and 4 that will come into the future. Why did things are not working? And the average fleet age is 5.9 years old, so a very new fleet. So they have the ATR 72. They have 17 planes of that type. Average age is 7 years old. They have the Airbus A320, the 200. They have 21 planes of that type. Average age is 9.8 years old. They have also the Airbus A320 Neo. They have 13 planes of it, and one more will come into the future. So the average age is 2 years old. They have also the Airbus A321, the 200 series, 7 planes, and average fleet age or of type age from 5 years old. And the Airbus A321 Neo, 10 planes, one coming into the future, and 3.1 years old average. And then they have also the Airbus A330, the 300 series, 1 plane, that's 6.2 years old. And then the A330-900 Neo, 5 planes, 2 will come in the future as well. So that's the entire fleet of Cebu Pacific, 70, what was it, 74 aircraft and 4 more coming. So that is Cebu Pacific.
Please expedite your descent 10,000 feet.
Why they sent me up? I need to go to 10,000.
Taipei Center, Cebu, Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976. Request flight level 200.
Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976 climb and maintain flight level 200.
This is the first time I do that, actually.
Climb and maintain flight level 200.
ATC.
Cebu, Whiskey Papa Alpha
If you plan it
1976.
in your simulator, your flight plan, if you put it in there, then it will do the ATC. But normally, like we do it all the time, it's not doing that. But no, maybe something new. $16,000 feet. And we are climbing to 26,000 feet, so 10,000 to go. And everything is looking fine for now. 89%, that's good. And Mike is already at 40,000 feet. That goes quick. We are not even halfway of that. In the meantime, we have some a nice view here. I think we are still in Taiwan. Of course. So then we fly next to the coast normally after our turn. So we turn to the right and then we will fly next to the coast until we leave Taiwan, and then we go a little bit over the sea, and then we come on the north of Manila or the Philippines. Then we go to the other side of the island, and then we land at Manila airport. Wind conditions are still okay for landing, that's good. QNH set to standard. It seems it takes a long time. So guys, I will take from the opportunity. I will take just some vitamins. We have still 8,000 feet to go. That will take longer than 1 minute. I will take some vitamins, and then I will be back in 1 minute. In the meantime, enjoy the flight. So see you in 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Webcam on, and there we can go. Webcam is a bit slow, so I turn it off. Some lag on the webcam. And we'll try again. Hopefully it works now. Okay, there we go. Very nice. No messages. Cheers. Cheers to all of viewers, all pilots. Thank you very much, all the people that are in the chat. So, cheers. Meantime, we see how far we are. Young, yes. Now I need to think. Was it Alex Young? Was that correct?
Zebra Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976. You are 600 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 200.
So 20,700 feet it goes.
200 Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976.
Why that thing? I need to increase altitude by 6,000. Alright.
Taipei Center, Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976. Request flight level 260.
Joe and Timboli, well done, Navy. Yeah, thank you very much. I was not sure. I was thinking from Alex Young. Yeah. It's everything is somewhere in my
Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976.
hard drive here. It's not an SSD, but it's just a regular hard drive. All right. And some views. Joe, 18 races between 2001 and 2002. Thank you for the information. Now, I could not remember that, how much races and the exact year that he was driving. I couldn't remember that, but I knew who he is, or still know who he is, and that he was driving, but not more than that. So 18 races, that's enough to recognize him or remember him. – 22,000 feet, and then we have a message. Ice detected, so okay, then we turn anti-ice on. Okay. And suddenly we start to climb faster, it seems. And Joe, what are you doing, mate? You're at 11,000 feet. What's going on? Joe, ice detected because of the ice can. Oh, the Coke can, sorry. Ice can. Well, possible. So also our destination airport is Payware, and I think it's a nice one. I saw it already. Landed there already a few times. And for the rest, for the news, no big news today. Everything is set yesterday, so nothing new today. So that can go. Also Cebu Pacific, we said everything about that. Nightbot, well, it says Carwin Davis till the top chatter. And Children Bully, I'm just checking out the scenery and just staying behind you all. Okay, no problem. We are at 24,000 feet. Climbing slowly again. So my favorite plane to fly. The only thing that is a bit difficult is managing the speed once we are cruising. So eyes detected again. Kevin Davis, cheers. Thank you very much, mate. 25,000 feet. So yes, ice. We're 400 feet, and then we are at on vitamins level. I can get another can. Coming days, why you like the British Aerospace 146? Just as a nice plane to start up. I don't like 4-engine planes. I always said that, but this is also a 4-engine plane. But yeah, I just like the layout of everything. It's nice. Looks nice. It flies nice. Yeah, and it's not the biggest plane. So yeah, it's everything what I like, except the 4 engines then. I mean, I was just wondering, like engines or other things. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I used it for my on-air company, and that's why I like it as well, because it's affordable, smaller plane. You can do shorter runways normally. And it looks nice from the outside. Now the only thing that I don't, there are a few things that I don't like, and that's in the cabin actually. If you see those textures, I don't like. Now the seats are also not the most nice ones, as you can see. So that is not so good. And then also one thing that I don't like is the hatch here that cannot open. We had already a problem with it with this click spot here. Then the emergency landing gear comes out if you press that accidentally. Now they have a second click spot right here, so you need to click twice to get it out. So yeah, less chance that you do that accidentally. But I like that they model actually this hatch, that it can go open and close, and that you can manipulate it right there underneath. But for the rest, I like everything on this plane. Hello, Miss Lazy. In the beginning, I didn't like it that much because I was struggling with it. So now we go to TGT. We reduce the power, and we also set this to 720. Let's set that. TGT 720. There we go. 720 is set. Alright. And we'll see and keep an eye on the speed. Now the Fokker 70 and the 100 is a bit more similar than this. The same size and the same time as the RG. It's a bit younger than this one, but the RG is actually pretty much the same as this one. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So the Fokker has 2 engines on the back here. And yeah. I'm looking forward to that. We keep an eye on our speed. So 367. Alright, so we take that away and then we check. We go right here and then we go to the progress page, and then we have 1 hour and 46 minutes to fly. I hope that is not correct because it's still 650 knots per miles. Hope it will be a bit shorter than this time. I hope. And so we are losing some speed, so maybe we can power up a little bit. And we go to 30, 40, 50. We'll do that. Also the brake fans I can go off. Long time already. Speaker on. So that's all. And we need to go to our flight plan. Next page. We go directly to the last one. Runway is 06 and FF06. Going at least Miss Lazy zone. Yes. Always with a 146. I think she likes that plane as well. FF06, that's right here. Okay, so in the next 3 point we have LL06E. Alright. LL06E. We place that right here. So that should be fine. Then what else we have? Now we have ML06, ML06. For that we need to go to the next page. ML06. Okay, we'll leave that. Next page. Is there another one? No. So that is alright, I believe. LL06E. And then next page we have the runway, and then we can just execute. Alright, so that's our flight plan complete. And then we go to progress page. Guys, at night don't forget your anti-ice, guys. So anti-ice is on. And we check our speed. It's around 250, so I think we are okay on that. Let me check out some views. You see the sea here, other side, and there we have Taiwan. Michael, anti-ice is on auto because you are lazy. Alright, nice to know. But at least it's on, I guess. Here, voila. So we have still a lot of waypoints to go, and we are halfway on the island of Taiwan. I think this will be a longer flight than 2 hours. I'm afraid of that. Okay, everything seems to be fine. And then check the screenshots. Cebu Pacific from and Joe Trim. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, and then we see a very small plane as well. On the guided night is a screenshot. Alright. Thank you guys for the screenshots. Very nice. Going 2 hours 22 minutes from Taiwan to Manila. Oh. Let me check. It says block time 2 hours and 28 minutes, air time 2 hours sharp. But I'm a bit afraid that you will be right. We'll see. What wind we have? We have a headwind of 10 knots. Okay. Joe, but it's downhill, so it should be a bit quicker. Yeah, that is true. It's downhill. So that yeah, is a big difference. Now I cannot manipulate too much on the speed because now we are going a little bit faster. So I'll leave it as it is at 750 for now. And 27 degrees in Manila. And Michael, by the way, you got great news. So if you want to share it, I'd like to hear it. So, Michael with great news. Always nice that people have great news. And Michael got accepted into Fokker. Oh, that is great news. Well, that's yeah, for your internship. All right, nice. Congrats, mate. Congrats. That's a start. That's the beginning of everything. And starting in September. Well, congrats, mate. I hope you will enjoy it. And yeah, looking forward to September. But first, enjoy the summer I will say, and then we can start in September. Nice. And actually, I didn't know that poker still existed. I didn't know that. But thanks to you, you said that already in the earlier stream that you were going for poker. Kevin, what's poker? Poker is an airplane manufacturer from the 80s, I believe. And Michael, I will be working on the F-35. Oh, nice. And Joe, excellent, Michael, well done. Yep. So what's Fokker? Fokker is airplanes. Airplanes they made. Yeah. Normally this month we got the, or should get the, a Fokker F-28 fellowship with and 60s plane. And later in the summer we will have the Fokker F-70 and 100 from Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, and that manufacturer is actually the new employer for Michael. And Joe, they reopened because of Michael. And that night, congratulations to Michael and Joe on bring back the F-27. And Michael, radar reflectors on the F-35. And Michael, so I'll stay invisible on the radar. Nice. So in the meantime, our speed is rising and going up. We didn't change anything, but we go faster. That night, congratulations. Yeah, we have some nice clouds here. And Karin, congrats to Michael. It's always nice that people can make their dreams come true. Whatever those dreams are, it's always nice if those come out and can make it through. And it's always a step further and maybe some other dreams. That's always nice. And Michael will be probably a big challenge. Well, I think in life you need to have some challenges. That's I think very important. It stays or keep you motivated. Yeah, and you can go higher and higher. What is my plane doing? It seems that we get some bad weather. Radar is not working. Okay, then we will see on a NEWSKY for the map. And WPA, we'll find it there. And that is the map, and that's why we have some bad weather, but in Manila it will be fine. We have some light, flashing light as well. And Joe just asked Knight at Night about invisibility. Is often invisible here. And Michael, dream is still to become a pilot, but this is also nice. Yeah, I think you're completely right. And Michael, it's because the he flies at a night, Joe Chimpoli. And Joe, low, good one. So yeah, some less good weather here. Yep. But everything is still under control. Just need to watch our speed a bit. And then we have 1 hour and 22 minutes to go. 552 nautical miles. And it's already empty. So, who of you was already in Taiwan or in the Philippines? In one of the two countries that we visited today. Who was there already? In real life, I mean. Yeah, tonight, tomorrow, if you find animals at the farm alive, that means the game has a bug. Yeah, I already checked it because I made a screenshot from the horses, so they are still there, they are still alive. So the game will have a bug, yes. I was also interested in a game. It was also on Steam, and I actually I was not going on Steam that much except for the farming simulator, but I saw now that one of the games that I was interested in came out, which maybe already 2 months out, and that's a hotel renovator. Oh, and there we have some another flash. The hotel renovator is out, and you can rebuild a hotel and manage the hotel. No, I didn't play it. But, yeah. There are some other games that I like. So like a Sidestick, it's like a bush plane simulator, but that needed to be released already a long time, but still not. And Joe LOL took Night at Night, yeah. It's already 2 weeks ago, I believe, that we didn't go to the farm. So we will do it tomorrow. So we passed the bad weather, and Joe is now at 31,000 feet. And Joe, Rooster, Joe should still be alive, but I'm a little hungry. Well, I can imagine. I'm also a bit hungry, so watch out. A rooster. I like chicken, so. And I'm surprised that I'm sitting here still alone. I was thinking that someone came to disturb me. It happened already before, but it seems to be working fine. So I adopted someone for 1 day, I hope, because it seems no home, or lost the way to the home. Oh. And it's in here in the house, so maybe it sleeps. And Joe, it's raining at my place now, thanks to whoever sent it. Well, I also want some rain now, not tomorrow morning, because I try to go to the airport tomorrow. Now that's still not sure. Still need to check out which runways that that I will use, because they're still working. And also if I get out of my bed, of course. So I will check in the meantime. So at the moment 25 right is open for departure and arrivals. So that's the only one that is open right now. So tomorrow we are 28. So 28. There are a lot of working. Damn. So 25 left and 07 right are 25 left is for open for arrivals, but not for departures, and 07 right is closed for arrivals but open for departures. And then from 5 o'clock tomorrow morning until 6 we have arrivals at 25 right and 25 left, departures at 25 right and 19, and arrival on runway 25 left at ATC discretion. That's from 6 to 12. So arrivals at 25 right and 25 left, and departures 25 right. And then from 12 o'clock, yeah, will be the same. The wind is coming from the same direction, so yeah, 25 left and 25 right will be available tomorrow. So that's okay. All the runways from 12 o'clock to 5 in the morning the day after are closed for departures. Alright, so that we know now. So just a case of rain and getting up out of my bed. So those two things I need to overcome. And Joe, yeah, for the rain, Michael says small delay, but glad it arrive eventually. Okay, I will turn off the cam 1 minute, and then I will be back. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, I hope it will be raining at night, but not during the day tomorrow. Everything is fine right here. Searching for some nice views. But we are over the sea, so not much to see. And for next week I try out the 787. I try to find the time to learn the plane, and then also to find a stream for it. So that will be nice for once. And Michael, he also will test out the 747. Oh. Michael, very nice. Well, I try to do my best. If I find the time for next week, then yeah, I will do it. Joe, not much to see except the sea and a few clouds. Yes, also part of a rainbow it seems here, right here, and lightning. And Michael, I hope you won't regret it. That lightning looked good, Joe. Yeah, that was alright. That's nice. And also in front of us, we see the lightning. And that night, CloudSurf Asia Simulations released RPVM Mactan Cebu International Airport, Philippines. Oh. And Michael, Mr. Cat said hello. Yes. So yeah, I didn't know because I have actually the freeware version from Cebu Pacific. Oh no, not Cebu Pacific, but Cebu International. I have the freeware version of that, so I need to check it out. And Michael, yes, this is not my cat. It's the one that is here for hopefully one night until I find the owner of on this little kitten. But it's yeah, I think it's very clear that it's raised with some kids because it's a very nice cat. It's not shy. My son can do everything with it. So yeah, it's a nice kitten. Very quiet. Wants to play a bit. Yeah, but I don't know from who it is. It was sitting on my door. And it's actually too small actually for to get home again. So I posted something for the neighborhood for to ask who lost his kitten, and until then yeah, it will stay here. Karen did my washing and half away it's leaking. Oh, that's not a good thing. Joe, maybe it wasn't lightning, it was It might be in the radar reflections on the F-35 being tested by someone here. And maybe by Michael. And Michael, that's nice. Well, yeah. So my neighbor was actually not so friendly to this kitten, so it came to my door, and yeah. Michael, maybe it was Tom Cruise flying Mach 10, maybe. Not on the desk. And Joe, you can take the kitten to your farm and to be with other cats. Yeah, I can do that. But I hope by tomorrow I found the owner. Stay off. Stay off. Stay off. Ouch, ouch, ouch. The bad thing on cats is the nails are very sharp. Go away. Thank you. Good night. What about your dog? Doesn't know about your new guest? Yes, he knows. And it's a hunting dog. Can you imagine? So I need to keep those two as separated. And I need to be very careful when I open the door from the kitchen and the living room, and you know, because he knows that the cat is here, and he wants to get after it. Joe, remember what I said? Pets attract viewers and rating slow. Yeah, well, but my son wants a cat. He loves animals. Yeah, he loves the dog. He wants a second dog. Now he wants to keep the cat. I say it's not possible to keep the cat because the cat. Some kids will miss their cat because it's obvious that this cat belongs to kids or is used to kids or something, you know. There's still a small cat, but it's used to small kids. So the kids miss their cat, so need to go back. And Joe, I hope the kitten hits the extra button. Yeah, it was already running over my desk. No, it was before the stream, but yeah, it pushed some buttons here, and I was watching something on YouTube, and then it paused YouTube. And Michael, every day a big fat cat is visiting my garden and just sits there the whole day. I never have seen such fat cat. Well, but there was another cat here before, but it's from the neighbors. I know that cat and know those people just next to me. They have also a cat, and in the beginning I didn't know it was from them, but yeah, it's from them. It's also a very nice cat, but since I have a dog, yeah, it's not coming so frequently anymore. It's still coming to my car and to the front door because the cat knows that the dog will not be there, but not in the garden anymore. But also a very, very friendly cat, but never came in, never. Didn't want to come in, but also very friendly. So this one it came in immediately. It opened the door and it was already in my house. So I say, oh, what now? Yeah, and this kitten is lost. It was obvious because I saw before that the neighbor was the cat pulling away, so it came to my door then. And Michael, it has a cowbell hanging on his neck, so it's hella loud. One day I shared some beacon with him. That's something what I'd never do is feeding the cat, because otherwise it will be always coming back. And I think that is not the thing. So of course, if that animal is hungry, so hungry that it will die, then of course I will give it food, but not when the cat is just passing by. Otherwise it comes every time to your door, and then the owners will not find the cat anymore. And Joe, how dare you share beacon? And Michael, after he got caught into my rat trap. Oh. He was pissed. Well, that was a different story then. Yeah. But yeah, for my dog is not used to cats. If you raise it together when they are young, it's all fine. But I think it's a bit too late for my dog now to get used to a cat. And Michael, he woke up in the middle of the night screaming in the cage. Oh, okay. He barely fit in that cage, to be honest. Yeah, if it's a fat cat. Yeah. Exactly 1 hour to go. And 404 miles. So yeah, I hope we find it, the owners, very soon. Alright, so I will go to a Navigraph, and then we can check some details about our arrival. So we have 1 knot headwind for 06, 2 knot side wind. So open chart, we go to the approach to 06 ILS. So that's a lock 109.1. Come on, change. Okay, 109.1. So that is that. And our course is 61. And that is that. And that's all what we need to do for that. Joe, what size of rest do you have? They sound huge. Oh. And Karen, I see you showed us a cat. Yes. And Michael Wittens. No, but for real, I couldn't find a different cage brand. Alright. So, yeah, Karen, this cat is not from me. It's a cat that is from someone else. I don't know who, so that's why it is here. because I don't know from who that is, and I want to find it out so I can give it back to the owners. Michael, the cage was probably about half a meter long. That's a big one. As for some big rats. And Michael, I put some delicious sausage in it, and it got trapped. Alright, sausage. Next time take stack, maybe you will find me in it. Okay, let me check the map. We are more than halfway the sea. We are almost halfway the flight. Yep. So around 12 o'clock my time we will land in Manila. And so it says on NEWSKY 12:10, but it's always a bit earlier than what they predict. And normally it's scheduled at 10 before 12 my time, but it will be around 12 that we land. And Joe, no more food talk on this channel, please. Lol. And Michael, when I came downstairs, I saw two big eyes glowing in the cage. I thought I caught a huge rat. Lol. No, I'm happy that we don't have rats here. We have mouse, but not a rat. Or at least I didn't see. We have also some vampires here. Or how you call that in English? The mouse that flies at night. Kevin, when I watched the airport stream and flight stream, David looked different. Oh, yeah. What's different on me? What is different on me, Kevin? With the cap, oh yeah. Yeah. So when it's sunny, I wear the cap, of course, to protect my bald head, and yeah. Then I can look a little bit different, of course. The outfit, yeah. Now I'm just in my t-shirt. I had my jacket on the latest live stream from was that Monday? Yeah, Monday. So I had a light jacket on, and yeah, it can look different with my cap and jacket. So you need to see me in the winter. And then Michael, imagine buying a cat to get rid of your rats, and then having it fall into your rat trap. Oh, good one. And Joe, we have a fruit bat here at night. Are that bat? You call it bats? Like Batman? Yeah. Well, in the early evening when it's starting to get dark, they are flying over my head. And so before I never saw them when I was living on the other places. I never saw them, but here, yeah, I see them. But they're not so big ones, they are the smaller ones. So we are almost at Chris. And then we are coming closer to the Philippines. Joe, we call them bats. Yeah, I think that's the correct word for it. From there, the word Batman. No, I think so. So there we have the Philippines. So tonight at night is already descending. Really? Gee. And it seems Michael is already too far away to see him. Behind us we see still Joe. Alright, less than 1 hour to go. 345 minutes. Nautical miles. Is that correct, guys? I believe I've did something wrong. I believe. So, how much nautical miles is this? 30 nautical miles. And then we have 10, that's 40. And 20, 6, yeah, 60. 85. 112. 175. 187, 200, 21. Yeah, it can be correct. Michael, top of descent is 50 nautical miles. And then Ignite at Night and not descending just had a small issue. And Joe, did I just hear a dog? No. I didn't hear a dog. Another cat is sitting in front of my window. The window is open, so she's staring to the outside, the dark. Because it's completely dark behind. And I think the dog is sleeping now, it's quiet. So. And of course after the stream when I go down, let him out. And I go out as well. Jo, look at me. Is that buiten? Oh, that's my seat. Don't do that. Stay up. Starts to play. Starts to fight. Bite. Michael, maybe it was the koala in your garden, Joe. Yeah, and probably looking for an umbrella. It's raining so hard, mate. And last night it's been a couple of days now that we don't see Eddie here. I think it was yesterday here. Yeah, but sometimes they forget. But he says that they don't get any notification. Sometimes yes, sometimes not. I don't know. So meantime we have a speed of 409 knots. Yeah, 26,000 feet. Right. We're gonna fly. Like fly, bird, fly. You're a cat. But Joe, do you have a lot of animals or wild animals in your garden running around at night or during the day? Because I think you have more wild animals are running around in your country than here in Belgium. Because in Belgium we don't see much wildlife. Sometimes a fox that we see, but that's it. And if you are lucky, a deer, and then you need to be very, very lucky. Stay off my trim. Stay off my trim. It's turning my trim wheel. Guy tonight is descending. Michael descending, sorry. Michael, I've seen a bat in your garden 2 years ago. Well, I see it almost every day in my garden. But this is the only place where I see it. Before, never saw it. But yeah, other than that, yeah, a fox sometimes, but not that often. A deer, but then you need to be really lucky. And I think we will fly over Baguio. Is that correct? Are we flying over Baguio? Let me check. I don't think it's just next to it. Between the seaside and Baguio, we will fly over that. So I will let you know when we fly next to it. So yeah, my next place that I will visit. Joe, the real animals here are my relatives. Nice. So Baguio. So at the left you will see some hills. Don't go there. No, not on my keyboard. Not on my keyboard. No. Sorry. I think Baguio is 4,000 plus meters high. And Michael, big clouds above Manila. Alright. And Joe occasionally see a kangaroo or a koala, but mostly just lots of ducks. Okay. Ah, come
Manila
on.
Center, Cebu, Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976. Request
Cat.
flight level 280.
I didn't ask that.
Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976 climb and maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280.
Sorry, that was a cat
Whiskey
that
Papa
is
Alpha 1976.
pushing my keyboard. And it asked 2,000 climb of 2,000 feet. No. So we will decrease by 2,000 feet and
Manila Center, Cebu, Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976. Request flight level
don't end the
260.
stream.
Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976 descend and maintain flight level 260.
Descend and maintain flight level 260. Cebu, Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976.
And Joe, are we flying a low to pick some strawberries? We can do that, but we are not there yet. We are still away, a bit away from it. After we make our left turn at Sunro, and then we will stay off. Then we make our left turn, and then we'll pass on the right side, also on the seaside. Come on, stay off. I change my camera. Yeah, now she just found my mouse now, but she already pushed my camera, and now she will attack my hand if I take the mouse. Stay off, please. Sit. I'm just afraid that she will kill my stream. That's actually E, if I looked correctly. Don't, not on my keyboard. No. Sorry guys, my autopilot is off. It's on again. Alright, there we go. Lay down, okay. Joe, imagine having a kitten in a real cockpit. Yeah, that would be not so nice. Yeah, is this what you call a small cat? Yes, this is a young cat. This is a little kitten, or not little kitten, but it's a kitten. Yeah. Now on screen it can show a little bit bigger or fatter, but yeah, it's still a kitten. I have no clue how old it is. So now it lays down. I'm playing with my green screen. So that's the problem with cats. They play with everything. So I hope tomorrow we find owners. I hope. Now the thing with the dog, you don't have the problem that it will run over your keyboard. For sure not if it's a golden retriever or something. But sometimes if I'm on my desk and sometimes the dog also comes upstairs and then it hanging on my lap, not sitting on my lap but hanging on my lap, and then to get some attention. But that's still okay as long as it don't touch anything. Cat night, do you need to supply it with some cat litter? Well, I don't have anything for cats in my house. It was also too late to get something. Now we made something with sand and stuff where they can go in. Also water, of course, for the cat. But I don't have any food for cats, so it need to eat something that we have just for us. But other than that, I don't have. So that's why I hope I have some the owner and tomorrow. No, the owner will live in the neighborhood. So yeah, if you don't find anyone or not the owner, then yeah, I need to find another solution. And of course some food as well. But I think not that it can stay here because it will not be friends with my other companion. At night, dogs can eat cat food, but cats usually don't. Cat food is much better quality than dog food, yes. That's true. At least that's always what they told me. I didn't taste it by myself, but they told me, yeah. Maybe I need to try it out. So we are coming closer to a Baguio. So that is 5,500, no, between 4,200 and 5,500 feet high, something. Yeah. So Baguio is on a hill, so you will see that after, right here somewhere. Baguio. But first we will pass San Fernando, and San Fernando will be somewhere just in front of us. So we will turn a bit. Actually, we are closer. Could be just here. And then Michael, alright, 3 last turns remaining. Yep. And then cats are very fuzzy eaters. Well, I'm also fuzzy. So we'll check the outside here. So I believe that is the airport from San Fernando. Right here. As you can see, San Fernando. And I don't know if you can see Baguio. It's still a bit further away. And it cannot be too far because there are the end of the hills. And Baguio is yeah. Baguio will be there somewhere. At night, one time, representative of the well-known cat food company ate some of his product to prove that it's of an excellent quality, and he offered it to us to taste it, but nobody did. Well, I know a restaurant, which is already years ago, in the city that I was working, that they were using dog food. And I even think it was in the spaghetti or something, or I don't know exactly for what they used it, but they used it to give it in their food for the client. Yeah. So I'm checking out Baguio Airport, but we are still not next to it. But we are not so far away from it because the end of the hills are here. So this is the end of the hills, then it will be flat until our arrival. But this is the end of the hills. But I don't see the, is that maybe the airport? I think there is the airport. That is Baguio. I think that is the airport. I cannot zoom in more than this, but that will be the airport. And so that will be the city of Baguio. Everything here, all colorful houses and stuff. If you are not familiar with that place, look it up on the internet. You will see a lot of colorful houses on a hill. So yeah, this is the airport, and this is actually the parking lot. Well, how you call that? There are no gates or something, but there's just a small space. That is the airport. The airport was also closed for years because some accidents happened there, so they closed it because too dangerous. But I believe it's open now once again.
128 decimal tree for Cebu
And so,
Whiskey Papa
bye
Alpha
bye
1976.
Baguio.
Manila Center, Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976, flight level 260.
It's actually weird that we go to Cebu Center instead of Manila Center because we are much closer to Manila, then to Cebu. Cebu is far away from here. I think it's another 1 hour and 30 minutes. So that's the end of the hills, and from here it's a flat, or pretty much flat, until destination. Now we also will check top of descent calculator, and that would be around 90 nautical miles. Target altitude 121 or something. Let's see. So 82 nautical miles. Coming Davis, where is Duna? You said you were by yourself. Yeah, no, she's here, but she's sleeping, so I meant actually that I need to do everything by myself. I'm not in the house all by myself, but she's already sleeping, my son is sleeping, and I need to do everything by myself. That was I was meaning. Michael, last turn, okay. Then you are very far away from me, mate. Because I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns. And then I'm lined up. Almost. So I'm still, and it still need to do a lot of miles. It says 162. Yeah, 162. And we don't see Knight at night anymore. We don't see Michael. We don't see anyone. So I think we have normal problems. So this is the Philippines. We are now above. There's actually nothing that I am familiar with. It's just past Poundland or something. So we passed that trust. And then we fly actually to Tarlac city. I'm also not really familiar with that. And then we will pass Clark International. So now in 2019, when I was in Manila, there was an earthquake and the roof of Clark International came down, or part of the roof. So that was in 2019. We will pass that airport. We will not land there, but we will pass there. And then we are actually 60 miles away, or kilometers away from Manila, or the international airport from Manila. Michael is on final, so good luck, mate. Hope you have a wonderful landing. That night at 38 miles here. Yeah, well, I have still 146 to go, so I'm more than 100 miles behind. And I have always those long flights on bad days, because tomorrow I try to wake up very early, and then we just have a longer flight on those days where I just need to wake up the day after. Yeah, at night, that's why you can't see us, but I can also don't see Joe anymore. Oh, it was because my cat pushed the button, or not my cat, but the cat pushed the button. That's why I didn't see anyone. So let's check if I see you guys. Yes, I see you. I didn't push it, but the cat did it. Oh, yeah, wow. There's a problem with it. If you have a cat and the cat can come everywhere, then if it push the wrong button, it's done. It's closed. Stream done. So that's a bit of the problem. With my dog, I don't have the problem. So. And my dog always needs to wants to come upstairs as well. But when we are upstairs, then he just go down again, and he stays down until I move, and then he comes once again. And we have a freeze. Oh no. No. Thank you. Trimpoli, I wish I had a cat, so I can also blame it for the way I fly and land. Well, if I don't find the owner, you can have the cat. Oh well, sanity. So my clouds are on ultra now, but still not happy. So yeah, let me check where we are now. All right, so we will not see Clark International and Angel City. Angeles. You don't see that because of the clouds, I believe. No. So the biggest city at the airport is Angeles. So people that know the Philippines will know that place. And good night is a go around for you. All right. Good luck. So yeah, it's covered by the clouds. So yeah, it needs to be right here somewhere. And Kevin, I had the ACC meeting yesterday. Oh, okay. And everything went fine, I hope. So finally, if we still can see the airport. Just covered by the clouds, I believe. Maybe you are just lucky that you see it through this. Sorry for the noise. And Kevin, it went well. They are referring me to CCC Disability in Job Group, but had taxi trouble. Alright. So they actually want that you go to work. That's what they want, and if I understand it correctly. Okay, so next waypoint is Mandy. And we make a turn to the right, and then we will start our descent as well. So I will lower this already, and then we check our flight plan. The next page. Next page. And we go right here for the arrival, and that's 110. Alright. We go here, progress page, and I think we can start our descent slightly. Very softly. We go to 2000 feet. Alright. I put this on. Reduce the throttle. Push the descent button. And cabin, yes, okay. So then I try to go down. Turn off the autopilot for a sec. Start the trim. And then we go. Okay, so they also give me the.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 06 approach.
And we
Mike
missed
India
our
Alpha
turn.
transition. Cleared to Mike India Alpha Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976.
Okay, we need to go to 4,000 feet for ATC, so that's good. Michael is landing. All right, nice, nice, nice. And Joe, I almost wasn't going to be flying tonight. I cancelled my almost expiring Xbox Ultimate yesterday to resubscribe to a great 3-year deal, but had to wait for the payment to go through. Oh, okay. Took me 7 hours. Ouch, ouch. But 24,000 feet. And then Michael, you are trying to say you contacted Thrustmaster. There we go again. Lester. So I try to go down slowly. I think we have still time enough to go down. United Night is at 29,000 feet and is actually further away from me, but it is going around. Or is that, no, that's at 2,900 feet, sorry. And Michael is right here, 700 feet. And Joe, well, Michael thought he was your personal IT guy, and I will dare to borrow him. So I will land at the flaps at 33. So that is set. No, it's not. Something moved. No, it's not working. And now the plane is very silent. Cat Knight is heading to the runway, so good luck, mate. Also yesterday I had to go around, and then after that I had a nice landing. But I also had a bump, even on that one. On the first landing or first try, I had that also, and my plane went up in the sky again without doing anything. Now my plane makes a right turn, then we take a 90-degree left turn. At 21,000 feet. I think I need to descend just a little bit more. So we'll try this. And Michael is landed, it seems. And Michael, John from Poly, you can borrow him anytime.
Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 19er, 76 you are 18 miles west of Manila. Contact Manila Tower on 118.1 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.1 Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 19er 76. Manila Tower Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 19er 7617 miles west inbound ILS runway 06 approach.
Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 19er 76 Manila Tower. QNH 29er decimal 80 wind calm cleared ILS runway 06 approach.
Okay, 06 approach.
Cleared ILS runway 06 approach Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 19er 76.
18,000 feet. Normally we need to be between 5,000 and 10,000 at Airbus, so that is after Aras. We are almost at Aras, 3.5 nautical miles to go, and then we have 12.8 to go, and there we need to be between 5 and 10,000. At the moment at 17,000 feet. We have still some time. I also will activate this because that was still off. And there we go. So we have an ILS landing today. Not that we use that much. And Cat Knight is at 2,000 feet. And then where is Mr. Joe? And Michael is flying again. And I'm missing Mr. Joe. Where he's hiding. It's not on my map anymore. Joe, where are you, mate? $15,000. So next to the airport and to the runway 13, you have Makati. That's the place where I stayed the last time, my last week in the Philippines, where the earthquake then was. That was in Makati. So the place where I was staying, and the view on the airport. A bit of a distance, but the view. And Michael, I had a little fuel left over, so I thought I'd take my passengers for another spin. That's always nice. I think if you do a 12-hour flight, I don't think they would appreciate that, but a 2-hour flight will be fine. And Joe, I'm way behind, going direct to Aerobus. Alright. I'm now at Aerobus. I'm still a little bit high. I need to slow down as well. Speed brake. I think I need to descend even more or faster. 11,000 feet. Next waypoint we need to be at 5,000 feet. And that's a little bit more than 13 nautical miles plus 3, 16, 17 nautical miles to go. Alright, so we can turn on our lights. So landing lights on. And there we go. What else we need? We also need our APU. So 9,000 feet. That night I landed. Alright. And show Trimboli to Michael. Good to see you thinking of the environment. Wait for APU. And that's ready. Okay. APU and generator on, and then also APU air on as well. Those can come off when we are ready. 8,000 feet. Ignite at night, I'll land it. Alright. And Joe, I'm getting distracted by lots of Discord activity. Oh. I see. Alright. Show. Nice. Okay, but I also need to land soon. 6,300 feet. So I will be at 5,000 feet on the right moment. 210 knots. So that's what we need. Everything should be fine. Then we turn off those things. Put this on to the left one. Frequency is set. Then we go to this one and that one. That is not working yet. Alright. No problem. Maybe I need to put it a bit higher first. Let's say 4,000 feet, or maybe to 3,000 feet would be fine. Alright, 3,000 feet. Meantime, I put a sky dolly on, so I get rid of that. So we need to be at 5,000 feet here, but we are already at that 3,003. And in front of us we see the runway right there.
Isolate armed. Localizer captured.
So we need 210 knots that we have, and then we go to 170. So we can go to flaps 18. I need to speed up a bit. So it's 11:50, so around 12, yeah, so we'll be landing. The NEWSKY said actually 11:50, that was the time we need to come. But now it says 12:26, that we will land before 12, or around 12.
Flight slopes alive.
Alright. Everything is fine for our glide slope.
Flight slope captured. Established on the ILS.
Michael, I will compensate my flight of the day by planting some trees. All right. Now we'll check flap 33. And there we go. So manual power, and then we are very close to arrival in Manila. Now if you land in Manila, if you are still pretty high above Manila, you see everything that is
205, select gear down.
geared down. So everything is yellowish from smoke. So gear down and 3 green. We'll check on the outside. See the front wheel, that's good. And Michael and Greet and Tanks make sure they can quick growing so
Speed checked below 180.
Cebu Whiskey
Flaps
Papa Alpha 1 9er
24 for the flaps. So make sure they are quick growing so I can get my chainsaw
Cleared to land runway 06
chainsaw
Cebu Whiskey Papa
out
Alpha
soon.
1976.
Alright.
Speed checked below 170. Select flaps 30.
Flaps 30. I go to flaps 33 before I get penalty points. The runway in sight. I will turn off the names for now, and then we will land at 06 at the Manila airport. That's the main runway for a lot of international flights. So flaps fully down, 500 feet, and then ready for impact. And I forgot to notify our people here, teach for landing. Alright, my plane,
Disconnected.
there we go. No, long landing.
20, 10,
Depression C.
So I get a big penalty for that. That's for sure.
80 knots. 60 knots. Yellow and green spoilers.
Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 1 9er 76 exit runway
Alright.
when able.
So we go over the taxiway right here, to the taxiway, and welcome in Manila.
Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 1 9er 76.
Yeah, the way to the touchdown was not so great, to be honest.
Going to 128.8 Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976.
So we see Philippine Airlines in front of us, an A350, Cebu Pacific as well. So it was a long landing. I will get a lot of penalty points for that one. So a lot of planes here.
Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 19er 76 taxi.
Joe, I will speed up and do one of my normal landings.
Taxi to gate 81 Cebu Whiskey Papa Alpha 19er 76.
I'm seeing coming up. Michael is at 4-4 and Joe is at 5-3. And then we see Ignited Night on the gate already. Flaps can come up. Then we turn to the right here. I will park next to Ignited Night. I think there is a gate open. Kevin Davis, I gotta go now. See you all tomorrow on the farm sim. Thanks for the stream. Take care. I will put the score on Discord tomorrow for bowling. Okay. Carwin, have a great day. Enjoy your time and see you tomorrow. Greetings to your mother when she comes this evening, and toy with the score of your bowling. I hope you win and you have a great fantastic score. So enjoy, mate. Parking brake on. Then we need to turn off some lights, so those can come off. Alright, that is off. And beacon strobe light can come off. Those can come off as well. Alright, beacon light, and then we turn off all the engines. Cut fuel. Alright, and then we check Mr. Joe. Oh, and we just gonna I'm just too late. Done. Going speed. Joe, Rocket Joe on final. Yeah, just too late. My excuse, mate. But you landed safely. So then we just do an overview of the airport. So C-130s are right here. Now we have a hangar of Pacific Lufthansa Technic Philippines. Well, Philippine Airlines, Cebu Pacific. We see also a Lufthansa right here, and then some other planes as well. The other runway where you can land on as well with the gates, the terminal. Let me see inside. So also some modeling inside. There we see, and then also right here, modeling. And this is actually where I come out of the terminal. I believe it's this one. Or it's this one. Already forgot. So we have also a modeling right here inside. So yeah, nice looking airport. Also one here, and there we have some pink things. That is not okay. And here is nothing modeled. But overall, the airport looks very nice. Alright, then we go to NEWSKY. For our result, of course, for that late landing you get a lot of penalty points. So I want to check that. So landed, back to logger, close the flight. There we go. and of course long landing and 0.98. So yeah, I knew that. Off center line takeoff, off center line landing, no beacon light. Oh, also big penalty for that. And we made a 1,136 profit. So yeah, long landing, I knew that, but the beacon light, where I missed that. All right. Does the terminal have air conditioning? If it does, I stay inside. Yes, they have air conditioning. So yeah, but it's yeah, nice airport, nice model. So I'm quite happy with this, and I recognize this place. But no, it's not the correct place because it was for Cebu. Alright, then we go for our landing. And I stop the recording and then we go to play. Where we are right behind Michael. Joe, the cat turned a beacon light off when you weren't looking. Yeah, maybe. Oops, we have an issue here. Well, hold back a bit. Otherwise, we disturb Michael on his landing. Now you can see Manila from here. You see also houses on water, like here. Those houses are really on water. And Joe, thanks to Kinetic Knight, I had a plane taking off towards me. At the same time I landed. Looks way too busy for me. Well, in Manila, it's not my favorite city because yeah, it's really crowded. You know, a lot of traffic, jams as well, traffic and jams, and yeah, it's way too busy for me. So I guess Joe, way too busy for you as well. But there are other places where it is much more calm and you can enjoy. But Manila, yeah, is the main city. Now about Cebu, I don't know because I was not in Cebu yet, but it's also more populated, of course. So here we see our touchdown. Michael will go first, and then we will follow when I'm going too fast to him. So this was alright, and then we did this too early, and then we need to recover, of course. So we need to go down, and it takes too long. And then we have the touchdown. Alright, there we go. And then we crash into Michael. Okay, we saved it. So from the other side. So yeah, that's my mistake here. Pulled too hard. Once again. So one more time from the inside then. lower the flaps. And then ready for impact. So it was 221 or something around that we had for a landing rate. So 222 it says now. Alright. Nice. So guys, this was our stream for tonight. Yep. Tomorrow we have a farming simulator stream. That's for tomorrow. And yeah, Thursday no stream, but Friday we will be back with another flight. So the flight from Thursday will go to Monday. So for the pilots, Excited Night and Michael and Joe, thank you for flying with me as usual, and hope to see you tomorrow or another time. And everyone in the chat, not much people today, 4 or 5 people. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time as well. So have a great sleep everyone. Also enjoy your day for the people in New Zealand and Australia. So enjoy your time and be safe. So thanks for watching, thanks for flying, and see you maybe tomorrow morning my time, or maybe tomorrow evening. Michael, thanks, take care, thank you very much, and see you next time, mate. And once again, congrats. Guys, good night, day off, so thank you very much, mate, and I'll see you and sleep well. Also, Joe, have a great time. So, see you all next time, bye bye.